Hello everyone, for those who don't know me, and today I wanted to tell you about a tool that changed the way I work, and everyone knows it. Some of you are watching my videos. They're not from the carpentry area, and it is a tool that is not well known outside the area of this segment. It is a pneumatic pinner. It is a tool that works from depressed air. That is, we need a compressor to be able to use it. This one specifically, which is a model, the AF-DF from Makita, it accepts it works very well because they are small compressors, so they are cheap compressors. So you can get good results with it, including a friend from outside. He said he was able to work with air compressors directly using an air filter regulator, pressure regulator. Well, I haven't confirmed that with Makita yet. I can even try to confirm with them, and then leave it in a baseboard can. Really talk to the guy and get more information. Well, the truth is that with the compressed air compressor we can work adequately with this tool. And what does it do? Small pins that look like nails. I'll try to bring them here so you can see. Well, this one is a little over 1 millimeter thick. And despite being thin, they can enter hardwood very well and have a good hold also. In MDF, which is something I usually expect, fixation that Pino does because it goes in and inside the material. In this way, it works as if it were kind of unsolved. So this is very useful. In the case of the pinner, this one in particular, it is an extremely ergonomic tool. It has a very good combat system. So it is not to mark the piece you are going to pin. And there is another thing that I think is cool about it, is that it has a way of preventing accidents. In fact, it only fires. If this tip is tight, that is, you have to put it in the wood, then the trigger can be pulled. Otherwise, you cannot fire. Like the clothespin, or some creators of some masks do. You can fire it as if it were a pistol. In this case, no. What helps a lot is to avoid accidents. And it also has a depth adjustment system. So you can coordinate how much you want to film. Get in the way, get happier, or really get in. I'm not going to go into details about the tool itself, this special model. In fact, the intention is to show the equipment. There are other masks out there too, even though this one is currently one of the best in terms of cost-benefit that we have in the national market. But there are other brands, so I'm not going to stick exclusively to this model. I just wanted to show the equipment. They work with pin rods. With several, you can buy boxes with 5,000 kilos. I want a lot of stuff. It yields well. The price is good. This special model, it works with pins from 10 millimeters, 1 centimeter long, up to 50 millimeters, 5 centimeters long, which is a very good range. When you go to buy, whoever wants to buy yesterday has to pay attention to this detail. Some work up to 35 millimeters, 36 millimeters only. So the demand and need has to come. This is specific. I personally think you should buy one that reach 50 millimeters that you are going to buy. It is worth buying one that can have a larger leg and divider of work. So let's do a test here so that our video doesn't end up too long. Let's do a test of 10 millimeters first. Let's connect the hose. Rotate. Let's do a test here. How should it be? From 3 millimeters to 9 millimeters. It is a common situation for those who assemble cabinets, for example. Our crafts are also very cool. 2 pins that right. You can see that it really holds. It's tough. Only my MDR couldn't handle it. It is logical that it is always useful to work with glue when we have a fixation, even in ends. I'm going to do a test here, something I use a lot. When was the daughter girl? What is our goal? Let's go around like I'm going to put a box together. What happens? Many times the pin comes out. Why? He comes out. Why? Well, sometimes I'm working here with the WFG and needs, so I happen to go out. For example, in this case, it leaked, right? What do we have to do? We have to pay attention here. Look, there's a little mark. In this special model, there's a little mark and a practical issue that we will also get this tool positioning right here. It's all. Now it has not leaked anymore. Now I got it right. Do you understand? It's a matter of work. So even for that reason, we never work with our fingers. Here. If I'm going to hold my leg, I'm going to hold it away from where it's the direction of the pin. This is something we always have to be careful about. So let's go to something a little heavier. Let's fix an MDF on the fit. Look, perfectly locked. Look, it does exactly the same function as a prelock. Even with advantages, to tell the truth. No. So let's all use this. It's very easy with soft wood. How does it happen here? It's a really hard wood. This is flooring wood. You can see that there are even glue marks here with the glue still on. The personal rules that I gained. This here, we know it here in Espírito Santo as Parahu. In some other places there is. Well, it has another name. The Department of Brazil ends up acquiring another name. I'm not going to pin anything. I'm just going to cross one so you can see how it works. 30 millimeters. Oh, 30 seconds. It went through solid wood. The pin didn't even bend. It buried all the way. It held all the way. I'm working there with 86. So there would still be more pressure to use if I wanted to. So look, hardwood. Perfect. Let's try a thin 50 millimeter one to see what it does to this wood. We'll go all the way in. The hard line, we always put it here. Look down here. I squeeze and bring 50 measures. Oh, it went through everything, you can see. Look. I'm going to put one here to improve it. Oh, see? This is very cool to work with. Today, here's a tip for a tool that really changed our lives, our way of working, which is an opinion. For me, one of the biggest advantages it has is the work efficiency. You don't have to stay there anymore. Hold the bone firm, understand the subject, and you need to hold on. And you have to hold the nail too, anyway. Which Dora has a very high efficiency, both for furniture, for carpenters. Right? For those who also do woodcrafts in general, very good. The average price today for this model is around our PPI. And then we find some promotions in some stores reaching 200 yen. So it's a tool that's worth it. In everyday life, it pays off. In a short time, the tool really becomes, it's already been used, it's already paid for. Here's the tip. There are several models. Guys, I really like this tool. Very well finished. Very pretty, by the way. Until next time, flip to hang on the belt or even hang. So there's the tip for you. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I'm available to help too. Bring any tips. Just talk to us. Maintenance of this tool is also very simple. I'm not going to go into detail about this now because the manuals already talk about this maintenance. I just wanted to leave the tool tip. So I hope you liked today's tip. And I intend to make more videos with tool tips. So whoever wants to can stay tuned. I'm going to talk a little about some tools that I use in my day-to-day life. Okay, guys? A hug to you all. Enjoy your woodwork. Thank you.